state veterinary board investigator walked into the exam room and said, "We've received evidence that you've been overprescribing controlled substances. Your prescription rates are 3 times the regional average." I've been a veterinarian for 14 years. I prescribe based on medical necessity, nothing more. Your records show excessive pain medications, sedatives, controlled substances. He opened a folder. The patterns suggest kickbacks from pharmaceutical suppliers. I've never received a kickback in my life. They suspended my license that afternoon. 14 years of saving animals. Gone. Someone had made my prescription rates look suspicious. Dr. Nathan Wells, clinic owner. I'd worked for him for 8 years. 6 months ago, I'd noticed irregularities, medications disappearing, invoices for drugs I'd never ordered, patients billed for prescriptions they'd never received. I'd mentioned it to Nathan, said we should audit the accounts. He'd told me not to worry, said he'd handle it. Now I was suspended, and Nathan was acting concerned. I contacted the pharmaceutical distributor, asked for order records under my DEA number. Your account shows $340,000 in orders this year, the representative said. I didn't place most of those orders. They're all authorized under your DEA registration, your signature. I pulled the order forms, my signature on every one, but I hadn't signed them. I hired a forensic document examiner. These are forgeries, she confirmed. Skilled, but inconsistent with your natural writing patterns. Nathan had been ordering controlled substances under my license, selling them, planning to blame me. I found the other 2 veterinarians he'd suspended in the past year. Same pattern, same accusations. Both had questioned his inventory practices. Dr. Martinez, Dr. Chen, both lost their licenses. Both abandoned by the board. I called them, shared my evidence, asked if they'd help me end this. They both said yes. The County Veterinary Association's annual conference was next month. 400 veterinarians, board members, pharmaceutical representatives. Nathan was scheduled to receive a Community Leadership Award. Perfect. I coordinated with the DEA, asked them to wait until the ceremony, conference night, ballroom packed. Nathan sat at the head table, accepting congratulations. The association president called him to the podium. "Before we present this award," I said, stepping to a side microphone, "I need to share something with this community." Nathan's smile flickered. 6 months ago, I was suspended for overprescribing controlled substances. My license was taken, my reputation destroyed. 400 veterinarians went quiet. The evidence showed orders under my DEA number, my signature on every form. I clicked to the first slide. Forged signatures side by side with my real ones. These are forgeries, created by someone who had access to blank order forms and my signature. Nathan's face tightened. This is inappropriate. Dr. Martinez was suspended last year. Same accusations. Dr. Martinez stood up in the crowd. My signatures were forged too. Dr. Chen was suspended 18 months ago. Dr. Chen rose. Same pattern, same clinic owner. I clicked to the next slide. $890,000 in pharmaceutical orders across 3 DEA registrations. All 3 clinics owned by Nathan Wells. Nathan has been running a drug diversion operation through his veterinary clinics, using our licenses as cover, framing us when we asked questions. Nathan bolted for the exit. 2 DEA agents blocked the door. "Nathan Wells, you're under arrest for drug trafficking, fraud, and DEA violations." "This is a setup," he pointed at me. "She's been trying to destroy me." 3 veterinarians, I said, walking toward him. "All suspended after questioning your inventory. All with forged signatures you created." The agents cuffed him in front of 400 colleagues. "I built those clinics," Nathan spat. "I created opportunities for all of you. You stole our licenses, sold drugs under our names, destroyed our careers to cover your operation." I stepped closer. "We spent years building reputations you used as cover." Nathan's confident facade crumbled. "You wanted to run a drug empire through veterinary medicine? Now you can't practice on a hamster." They dragged him past the head table, past the award he'd never receive, past 400 witnesses who'd remember this night forever. Dr. Martinez found me afterward, tears in her eyes. I thought my career was over. So did I. Dr. Chen joined us. "What happens now?" I looked at the empty podium. "Our licenses will be reinstated. Nathan's clinics will be dissolved." I smiled. "And I'm opening my own practice. I could use 2 partners who understand what integrity costs." They both shook my hand. Nathan spent 4 years building a drug operation. We spent 6 months building something better, on the foundation of the careers he tried to destroy.